Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about biological data. So before proceeding to this topic, we have to know some basic idea about statistics and biometry. Biometry deals with all types of measurements in biological experiments. Metry means measurement. These measurements constitute certain numerical figures. Its statistical term is data. So, what is statistics? Statistics is a discipline that concerns the collection, organization, analysis, interpretation, and presentation of data. These numerical data of various assets are then subjected to analysis. These numerical data of various assets are then subjected to analysis and interpretation on the basis of certain statistical principles to make reasonable and wise decisions. तो इसका मतलब ये है जो न्यूमेरिकल डेटा होता है of various assets are then subjected to analysis and interpretation on the basis of certain statistical principles. सर्टन स्टैटिस्टिकल प्रिंसिपल्स के बेस पर एनालाइज करता है और इंटरप्रिटेशन करता है टू मेक रीजनेबल एंड वाइज डिसीजंस. As biological investigations are measured, it becomes clear that some objective methods are necessary to help the biologist in presenting and verifying the research data. So, when the principles of statistics are applied to a study of organisms or living system, the study is called biostatistics. The association between statistical methods and biological theories was first studied by Francis Galton in his work in regression. According to Professor Carl Person, the whole theory of heredity rests on statistical basis. He says the whole problem of evolution is a problem of vital statistics, a problem of longevity, of fertility, of health, of disease, and it is impossible for the Registrar General to discuss the national mortality without an enumeration of the population, a classification of dates, and knowledge of statistical theory. Professor Carl Person, in his Grammar of Science, says that the whole doctrine of heredity rests on statistical basis. The contention that tall fathers have in general tall sons can be proved only by the use of statistical data and statistical methods, which means statistical data and statistical methods prove that the contention that tall fathers have in general tall sons. The use of biostatistics in agriculture cannot be overemphasized. The prediction of crop production in a certain year of a country is only done by use of standard statistical tools. Similar is the cases in industrial production and marketing. For physicists, astrophysicists, and chemists, statistics provide very handy tool for their very complex analysis. Some of the important functions of statistics are given below. It helps to present the facts in definite forms. It helps in condensation of mass figures, which leads to simplification. The next point is it helps in comparison directly or by testing of hypotheses. Then it helps in prediction. It helps in formulating functions. It helps in the decision making procedures and formulation of suitable policies. Collection and classification of data. The first method of biostatistics is collection of data, which can be defined as for data Data refers to a set of measurements on one or more observational units that happen to interest us. For example, if we are interested to know usual length of snake cobra, then length of different cobras are called data. Depending on the source, statistical data are classified into two types. One is primary data, then second one is secondary data. Primary data. Primary data are those which are collected for the first time and are thus original in nature. These are in the shape of raw materials to which statistical methods are applied for the purpose of analysis and interpretation. For example, data obtained by a research student in the growth rate of fish by conducting some experiments. Data collected by Ministry of Agriculture and made available through various publications constitute primary data. Secondary data. Secondary data are those which have already been collected by some other persons and which are passed through the statistical machine at least once. These are usually in the shape of finished products since they have been treated statistically in some form or other. For example, data obtained from meteorological department are being used by water resources, forest, agriculture, environmental departments, oceanographers, etc. Data collected by the National Sample Survey are being used by economists, population scientists, sociologists, etc. for their further study. Classification of data. The process of arranging data into different classes and groups according to some common characteristics and similarity posed by them is called classification. So, data can be classified on the following four bases: geographical, chronological, quantitative, and qualitative. Geographical classification is based on the basis of geographical distribution and location, whereas chronological classification, when data are classified on the basis of time, it is known as chronological classification. Qualitative classification. Qualitative classification is based on the descriptive characteristic or on the basis of or attributes of statistical data and is according to non-measurable term. Quantitative classification. As for quantitative classification, it is a classification which based on such characteristics which are capable of quantitative measurement and taking of numeric values. It is also known as classification by variable.